social media influencer for 5 years, and you realize that you're still in the same spot or even worse. That's because a lot of people are skipping steps in life. You got to start out with the bare basics. You got to start out basic. A lot of people want to jump ahead and skip. They want to tell you to do this, do this. Oh, just quit your job. Oh, just buy stocks. You'll get rich. All of that stuff is straight, flat out nonsense. A lot of people want to get out. You want to get your nice car right away. You want to find a girlfriend or boyfriend right away. So let's start out. Let's start out with the cars first. You get you a job. Congratulations. And the first thing you want to do is go out and get you a new car. You want to go out and buy a Charger. You want a Challenger. And you don't want just the V6. You want the SRT8. You want a Hellcat. So the majority of your paycheck is going towards a car. You already just bought yourself out of being financially stable over a vehicle. What you should be doing instead, you have your job, go and get you a decent point A to point B car. Shoot, go and buy your car, a cash car. Save up and buy your car for around $4,000 or $5,000. Something that's good on gas and something that's pretty much economic. Insurance would be cheaper, gas cheaper, no car payment. And guess what? You already ahead of 90% of people just by having no car payment. Next, fellas, they can be for girls too. But you want to go out, for some reason, you feel like you need a girlfriend. You're so desperate to have a partner or a girlfriend before you even get your money right. But guys, you got to understand, when you get these little girls out here, a lot of them want you to spend money on them. They want you to take them out. They want you to buy them stuff, buying jewelry and all this stuff. You can do stuff like that when you're financially stable and you can afford to do it. But if you're young or even trying to get back on your feet, that's like one of the worst things you can do is go out and try to find a girlfriend or find somebody who's gonna need to depend on you. So that's another basic reason why a lot of people are not successful. Next reason, a lot of people want to keep up with the Joneses. You want to go out and buy Jordans. First of all, if you're a guy and you're over 35 years old and you believe that dressing to impress is wearing Jordans, you're definitely not mature. You believe you're mature, but go out there and look like a grown man. And maybe you might attract the right kind of people around you. But if you're over 35 years old and your best dress is putting on Jordans and thinking you're doing something, like, you don't look like you got money when you old with Jordans on. Jordans don't make you look like you got money. It's the same way when people want to drive around and put chrome rims all on their cars. Like, you don't look like you got money. You look like you trying too hard. You don't look sophisticated. You don't look like you got a smart business running. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to another reason why people don't become successful. Think about when you were younger. Think about all the dumb money you spent. Think about all the shoes you bought. Think about how many times you've been to the club, paid $20 to get in, spent another $60 to $100 on drinks, buying random girls drinks that you ain't gonna go home with. Think about the rims you bought for your car. They probably look lame right now because they outdated. Think about all the money you were spending just to impress people. Just think about it. If you would have took that money and invested it, you're probably well off right now. And a lot of people, when you tell them to invest their money, the first thing they probably think is like, oh no, I can't do that, man. I ain't trying to lose no money. Everybody always talking about something, they ain't trying to lose no money. But you giving away money when you go to the club. Like you're literally giving away money. You're not getting that back in return. You're getting alcohol. You're not getting that back in return. It's alcohol. It's not even good for you. You're in the club buying girls drinks and you still didn't get no booty. You ain't get no number. That girl just go on to the next person and get drinks from the next guy. You in the club losing money. You losing money then. Stop going to the club and invest your money. If you got all this extra money to go to the club, you better have zero debt. You better have some good credit. You better not be back due on child support. You shouldn't be in there. You're just giving away money. You're not even getting a return on your money when you go in the clubs. You're just giving away money. Leave out the club broke, hungry, with no numbers. So let's get it together, people. Let's start out with the basic stuff. The gold is going to be at the end of the tunnel, and it don't take long. If you start early, don't think it's going to take forever for you to become financially stable. And it's not hard to make 6 figures. If you just start out this way, just be very conservative and frugal, and don't try to impress people. Because the same people you're trying to impress, when you do want to turn yourself around and do bigger things, they're going to disappear on you anyway. 5 to 10 years from now, you probably won't even be speaking to these same people you were trying to impress, or the people you were hanging around. All right, so let's go out there and get it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I got good gems coming. I just want to talk to you about things that other people is not going to talk to you about. That's the only thing I'm talking about. If I feel like people are just not talking about certain things, I'm going to talk about it. Because it's a lot of stuff that people need to hear, and you just naturally don't hear people talking about it. Everybody on social media or anybody that want to motivate people, they only want to tell you stuff that sound good. They make these videos just for you to say, oh, that sounds so good. You motivate me. You motivate me. Like, they motivate you to do what? They motivate you to do what? Feel good about yourself? How about they point out what you need to improve on? Point out what you suck at. Then we grow from there. But a lot of them not doing that. They're just blowing flowers up your butt, saying crap that sounds good. Everything sounds good, but if you don't see no real improvement in your life after listening to somebody that's very articulate and says stuff that just sounds so good, but if you think about it, has it really helped you? Just think about it. But just go back to my basics, start there, and I think you're on to the right path. I'm out.